Look, Granny, I got you a flower. You want to smell it? No, don't eat it. It's not a treat. Granny says, you bring me flowers, I want treats. I don't want those stupid flowers. Good baby. Ooh, check it out. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Chili Pup? Beautiful rainbow. Let's see. There's Skittles and a pot of gold over there somewhere. Lovely. It's so bright, so defined. This might be the clearest rainbow I've ever seen. I mean, the colors are tight together. What a way to end the day. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Wake up, Chili Pup. Let's see what's happening at the campsite. It is a beautiful Sunday here in Colorado. Oh, it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Oh, what's this? I can't show you this yet. A little too soon. Got a new e-bike. I'm still testing it though, so I can't really show you too much about it. But so far, it's amazing. Ron got my old one. Ron has left. He's gone to the Pacific Northwest meetup. So he should be arriving there on Monday. He headed out yesterday. Put the awning up for the first time in a long time. I forgot how to do it. But it's nice to have when the sun's beaming down, coming up in the east. You know, I need a little shade here on the side of the van. Anna and Roxy's still here. And we had the Farrell family this weekend was camped right up here at the end of our driveway. They were interesting, but they packed up and left this morning. There's still a little bit of snow. Let me zoom in here. On the mountain there. That's going to be melting away probably this week. It's going to be a high of 80 for the next few days. No rain in the forecast. Maybe a pop-up in the afternoon. But on Sunday morning, this place kind of clears out. It was super crowded this weekend. Wasn't a sight to be found. Maybe one way in the back there. If you had a Jeep, you could get to it. But there was travel trailers, tents, camper vans, you name it, all just lined up along the side of the road there. I didn't get any video of the pollen storm. A wind came up and you know, the pollen is budding out this time of year up here, and everything just turned a yellow haze. It looked like I had sprinkled yellow baby powder in the floor of the van. It just blew. You know, I had the doors open, so it just blew in and everything was covered in pollen. And you could clearly see it. It was just like a yellow haze all through the forest there. Let me give you a close-up of the pollen buds. Here we go. Yeah, it's almost all gone now. All it took was a strong wind to come up. And yeah. And I'm feeling the effects of it today. I'm a little raspy, a little sinusy, a lot of sneezing going on. There comes a car in. I bet they're going up to the trailhead. But I was surprised that early Sunday morning, everybody packs up and goes back home. You would think they would go ahead and spend the whole day, but maybe they have other things to do. So it's just a lazy, chill out kind of Sunday around here, just the way I like it. Tomorrow or the next day, I may be going to scout out a riverside campsite that's free for 14 days. We'll see. But for right now, let me put in some clips from the bike ride on Friday. Okay, so I'm out on the test ride, just testing out all the upgraded features on this bike. You know, I don't just get a bike, pull it out of the box, and tell you it's great. I got to test it out for a couple of weeks first. All right, we're about to do a steep hill climb with a bunch of rocks. And I want to see if this upgraded motor is what they say it is. Ooh, big bumps. I'm just barely pedaling. It's pulling me right up it. Yeah, this is easy pedaling. I think this motor has a torque sensor in it. I could tell at the steepest part of the hill, the motor automatically gives you a power boost. It can sense when you're struggling. The old bike didn't have that feature, but I think this one does. I'm trying to hit the rocks to test out the front suspension. It seems to be a little softer than the old bike. I like that. I can feel a little less vibration in the handlebars. I'm trying to run over these rocks on purpose just to get it to bounce. The handlebars probably look really bouncy on camera. But yeah, I mean, this is and another thing I'm noticing, the motor is quieter. I use a lapel mic when I'm bike riding because it naturally filters out the noise of the motor and the tires in the dirt. And I'm thinking that, yeah, this motor just sounds quieter. It doesn't get loud when it's under strain. So yeah, I think they're right. So far I can tell that they said the suspension was better and the motor was better on this one, and I think they're right. But like I said, I'm gonna have to do weeks of testing before I do a video on it. But it feels great. I mean, it feels like a more stable bike. It feels more stable. And we're going to find out if the battery range is longer like they say it is or not. The whole time I've been riding, that I've been pedaling uphill. I don't know if you can tell from the camera. It's all uphill. And I'm in pedal assist number 1. And it pulled me up that steep rocky hill just in assist level number 1. And it has 5 levels. So later on, I'll be trying it all the way up to 5 to see just how much power this bike has. But what a beautiful place to take a bike test ride. Okay, now let's do the downhill test. I'll be testing out the hydraulic brakes and just overall test to how it handles at higher speeds. So let's hit it. Yeah, it's doing really well. I mean, the brakes have plenty of power. This is where I can really tell the front suspension is much better. It's got more adjustments to it than the old bike did. Okay, I pushed the screen monitor forward so the sun wouldn't glare off of it, but I leaned over and glanced at it, and I got up to 29 miles per hour, and it's handling fine. Let's see, the other thing I can tell is the seat is more padded, and it's got an air gap in the middle of it. Helps keep all your junk dry. Yeah, I think I could do much longer ranges on this bike. We're going to see if it's a 60-mile battery or not. They say you can get up to 60 miles out of one charge, but the way I ride, probably about 40. Okay, we're almost back. We got to go check on Granny. But I'll do much more testing on this bike because I want to know everything there is to know about it before I do a video on it. Because I'm not going to tell you to go buy it unless it's great. But so far, you know, in the first couple of days, I'm loving it. There's Granny. Let's go say hey to Granny. Hey, Granny.
Everything's yellow.
Granny says, thanks for stopping by. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.